Hey fellas, how you doing? I'm Ruth. Right now, welcome to my GTA 5 chat show. How are you doing? We're going to be talking about GTA Online once again, of course, as it seems to be the case these days. And I want to have a chat about tournaments that Rockstar should be hosting at some point. Now, there isn't any information on this really, except for on the online page where you have a look and it says tournaments when it's available. Check back on the newswire or whatever, stuff like that. So Rockstar haven't said anything about it at all, as far as I'm aware, really. The only things they've ever mentioned is that there will be heists eventually. You'll get, your $250,000 soon. Loads of stuff like that. Okay, DLC, the beachwear stuff or whatever, that will be coming soon as well. But they haven't really uttered a word about, any form of competitive play or tournament or whatever you'd like to call it, okay? But what's the significance of it? Because GTA, to me, I never really considered it to be a competitive game. I knew some people took it competitive, but for me, if you've asked me what a competitive game is, it's one of the strategy games, League of Legends, StarCraft, you've got Street Fighters in there, I'd imagine, Call of Duty, of course, probably not so much Battlefield, but there are a group of games, a collection of games that are on top of their, game in terms of competitive play, and they're backing for it, and mainly it's through MLG. I'd imagine there are probably other places that do it, but MLG is the main place for high-end, top-end competitive play, from what I'm aware of anyway. It's a very huge community that is followed very strongly by a lot of people, and I sort of thought, is Rockstar going to get involved with that? And I don't think GTA Online anyway would lend itself to that style of play. I think it would certainly be good for that. I think you could do it. I just don't think it would fit in as well as the Call of Duty, the whatever it is you want to put in there, because I don't know, there's something about Grand Theft Auto that doesn't seem to, I don't know, I can't explain it. I just, I used to be in a little group, on both Call of Duty, I think it was World at War I used to do it on. I used to run a little group that we'd go around in, and we'd strategize, of course, we'd do this, and it was very fast paced sometimes, and it got very heated occasionally. And then I went over and I did another group on GTA, and I was sort of, lower down the scale in terms of the hierarchy, and it was really interesting to see how different that world is. There is so much more in GTA, and I think the possibility for Call of Duty people to come together and make a competitive team is a lot higher than in GTA, because there's so much more to do, and to be good at it you've got to be able to do a lot more. And that's just my take on it, and I think there aren't as many collections or groups of people that could do it as well and as entertaining as you could do in Call of Duty. I don't know, it's a weird one, and I really am interested to hear what Rockstar have to say about it. I am. It's going to be an interesting one, because GTA 4 didn't really have that to me. I know you could say Game Battles had it, I guess, but I don't know, it's an interesting topic. I've not been in the world of competitive scene for ages. I've never really been on it in terms of YouTube at all. Like I said, I've only had a little bit of experience in terms of Game Battles a while back. But what do you think about that? If there was something that they said, look, here is a tournament, get involved, bring a team with you, you can win X, Y, Z. I'm not talking necessarily MLG, just anything that's even slightly competitive in GTA. You got to remember, a lot of people just play this game for fun as well. But I don't know, it's a massive topic that you can have, and I want to hear your opinions on it, because there probably will be quite a few people that are more knowledgeable on the matter than I am. I'm sorry I can't bring you any more information about what Rockstar have planned. I really don't know, and it is the case at the moment that heists, we don't know. We know roughly when we're going to be getting this money. There's a lot there that is unknown with Rockstar, and it's special, I think, when they do stuff like that, but it is kind of a little frustrating when you don't know stuff. But either way, but I'm Ruth399. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead, click the like button below. I'd appreciate that very much indeed. Going to be streaming tomorrow on Tuesday the 22nd of October 2013, of course, at 7 o'clock in the UK, so be sure to check out the Twitch button in the description and have a look over there, it'll be good. But anyway, bye bye.